Continuing coverage now of the tragedy in Tucson. Families of the 6 victims are making funeral arrangements.
And one of the first to be laid to rest is little 9-year-old Christina Green, who dreamed of being a politician. That dream was shattered when Christina's neighbor took her to meet Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. Tonight, Giffords continues to fight for her life after she was shot in the head. Our team coverage continues with Brian Webb from our sister station. He joins us live now from Tucson. Brian, you are in front of that memorial that continues to grow. What are people saying when they come to leave a flower or to light a candle?
They're not saying much. They sit and stare. They drop off what they have brought. Often it's cards, balloons, flowers. There's a row of candles have popped up from the memorial up toward the hospital tonight. Really just heavy hearts and a lot of silence.
Well, Offner, the suspect in this case, Brian, was in court today. What happened, very briefly, what took place in that courtroom today?
He was in a federal courtroom in Phoenix a couple of hours from here, charged with murder, attempted murder, and the attempted assassination of a member of Congress. He told the judge he understood the charges. He's being represented by the same attorney who represented the Unabomber years ago. He was denied bail and is expected back in court on January 24th.
And he did speak, and I know he hasn't spoken to authorities, so they were even wondering if he'd utter a word, but I guess he was talking with the judge in the courtroom. Let's talk about the Congresswoman. The doctors are so careful and have been so careful not to make predictions about her recovery, but they do have reason to be hopeful, right?
I guess when they say that the status quo is good, they are feeling pretty positive about that, mainly meaning there is no new swelling. Very good news. That's what they're most concerned about. She is still responding to commands, but at the same time, they are positive. She is still in critical condition. We expect another update from them sometime tomorrow morning.
The city of Tucson is coming together. A little bit earlier, I think we were told that there was some sort of a 5K run or some sort of an event that drew at least 1,000 people in support of the victims in Tucson.
This was held in downtown Tucson. I guess it was an exercise group that usually gets together at night. They put out the word over social media. Next thing they knew, they had over 1,000 people on their hands. Really just a short run walk in honor of the victims.
Brian Webb, thank you very much for your live report tonight. You can count on News Channel 5 to bring you new developments on this tragedy out of Tucson. For updates at any time of day, go to WPTV.com.